All right, this episode's gonna be a funny one. Hopefully, they're all were funny. Oh boy, that's subconscious. Welcome to Still Waters, and this one I titled "Moved by a Ladder." I titled this because I was visiting a friend's house, and I get popcorn at the movie theater. We're about to go to his brother's place to watch a movie, and we had this thing going. I was like, "All right, I'll get the popcorn. You move the ladder out your car. And that way, because he's got his own business and he uses his car anyway, you know how it goes. And I was like, all right, you move the ladder out of your car, and I'll get the popcorn. And I figured by that time, we bada boom, bada bing, make it there 8 o'clock. It'll be smooth as a baby's butt. I guess that's not the right phrase to use. Let's see, smooth as smooth. Okay. Anyway, so we get there. I get there, and man, oh man, that ladder was still in his car. And I thought to myself, this guy had one job. He just had to move the ladder. But you see, the ladder also moved me. I was flabbergasted. I was confuzzled. I was bamboozled. I was moved by a ladder. Because at that moment, I recognized something. That ladder was actually, I'm here, I am having a philosophical discussion with myself. Who gets philosophical with a ladder? But I realized something. This guy woke up, got his clothes on, and couldn't move a ladder out of his car. And we decided to take it my car. Not anybody thinking, well, Andre, why don't you just take your car to the place? Well, my car is a Kia, and his brother's Kia just got robbed. I was like, oh man, that's a bad vibe. Do I want to risk it for the biscuit? Then at that moment, I decided, yeah, I'll risk it because that changed my life. I'm doing a talk on it too. That's how serious I am, man. Because I was just so perplexed. I said, this brother couldn't take an inanimate object out of his car. He takes it out of his car probably every day or every other day for his jobs. He's in his car for a reason. He's not there collecting Cheeto dust. That's when I realized how often in our own lives have we not moved things that ought to be moved? Simple, mundane things. Things that we need to push forward. Writing a book, movie script. You want to do your own podcast. What dreams and goals and ambitions that if you had in your life, in your car, that you should have moved? You will move for your job. And that's the thing. Isn't that interesting that when you go to your job, you'll move? I believe it was Jim Rowe that said, work harder on yourself than you do at your job. That's the secret to being successful. And that's the truth. If you work hard, if you thought your job was, hard work, you work hard on yourself, technically speaking, you've already beat the game on that one. Mm, mm, Then you be cracked. If your job is as hard as you say it is, you must be reading 5 books a day. Ew. Well, Andre, I'm not a book reader. I'm gonna keep advocating it because, as far as I'm concerned, it's the opposite thing to TikTok. So if you want to detox from that, there you go. Really, really stretch the margin in your brain matter. Moved by a ladder. Something to think about. Is there something that you need to be doing that you can do right now, but it's just in your car for whatever reason? I don't understand. Why do we not move it? Because it's like we're moving, we're doing things every day. You got a job, you got responsibilities, you got bills. You're going to the gym, bless God. But for some reason, this is like now this is like the hardest. Oh, working for doing things for myself and my own dreams. And now I'm just sandbagging. Isn't that weird? You got homework for school. What about your own life, champ? Well, manana. That's funny. It's funny how when everyone else puts a deadline and standards on you, you buckle to it. But when it comes time to put deadlines and standards on yourself, interesting. Very interesting. Alrighty. Well, that, there you go. Not a long one, but something to think about. What's the things in your life? Hmm? I thought he was gonna move the ladder, but it was the ladder that moved me. Ah, you have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you later. Deuces.